Now we can ask ourselves, how the hell did the Chinese 2000 years ago knew about that? My perspective is really that, I mean, if it works, it's because it triggers something within our body. So we may not have figured out what it is exactly yet, because science is evolving and we're only limited by the tools that we have in order to observe it. Nitric oxide is produced through the blood vessel. But if we go even deeper, if we look at the red blood cell relationship with nitric oxide, red blood cell produce their own nitric oxide, which will make them shape shift in order to be able to pass through capillaries. That was one of the layer we didn't fully understand in biomedicine for a really long time, that capillaries were actually smaller than red blood cell, and somehow red blood cell were able to pass through it. And they're usually very further away from the heart, so it's not the heart pressure that creates enough pressure for it to pass through. So there was a bit of a kind of question marks there. And now we know that the red blood cell, once it gets to the capillary bed, produces nitric oxide, which make it shape shift, twist itself to be able to pass through, which at the same time release oxygen. And then as it passed through, is able to kind of gather the CO2 and then turns into the blue blood and then return to the heart. So again, blood is the mother of qi, if we consider qi nitric oxide or some type of qi nitric oxide, and qi is the controller of blood or governor of blood. It shifts the shape of the blood, controls it.
Incredible.
It is. So when we look at this from more of a just a language difference that actually talks about the same thing, it start to makes a lot of sense. Now we can ask ourselves, how the hell did the Chinese 2000 years ago knew about that? But the fact is that their definition is so clear that it matches the observation of modern science of what's going on in the body.
Mm.
So that's interesting.